and all these on that option. Get the mask on my face like a catch. Don't call my phone unless you tryna cop. I'll pull up and serve you well.
Oh! It's been so long that I've done that I can't even do it the same no more. But y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy LCameraTV, and I am here with a Panther video. And I know, guys, I've been gone. Like I said, a lot of stuff going on. Tonight, I am going to have a live stream to discuss my Panthers and discuss it with my Panther fans, obviously. But I want to do a video before the season started officially on Thursday. And there's some things I got to talk about, man. The first thing I got to talk about is what I think is going to happen in this matchup against the Panthers and the Raiders. Got to talk about that. The second thing I want to talk about is I might have to amend my prediction as far as the record for the Panthers. Got to talk about that. And last but definitely not least, I am in a fantasy league. And I want to talk to you guys about my roster and what I think, why I think it is and if it's good or not. And also, I want to get your comments on the comment section on what you think about the roster. So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Panthers versus the Raiders. And be honest with you, man, I feel like these teams are pretty similar. One, because I feel like they have newer coaches. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, John Gruden's not new anymore, but he is a newer coach with the Raiders again, because obviously he coached before, but long story. Matt Rule he came from college, but they're both newer coaches. I feel like their teams are both in the rebuilding stage. I feel like both of them don't really respect their quarterback. Me personally, I think the Panthers don't necessarily want Teddy Bridgewater. I think they got Teddy Bridgewater because they want to draft a quarterback because they're going to be horrible this year. I think they're going to try to draft a quarterback. I think that's that situation over there. And I think John Gruden never really believed in Derek Carr for years. I just don't know why he hasn't changed him out yet. But I don't think he believed in Derek Carr at all. But the matchup I really want to see is the Dante Jackson versus Henry Ruggs III matchup. This is speed on speed, which I'm going to really love. I think this is going to be a really good matchup. I give Dante Jackson the edge because he's been in the league longer. He's a veteran. He learned some tricks of the trade playing with these other corners they play with, James Bradbury and the like. So I think he's going to get the advantage in this one. Maybe he might get burnt one time. We'll see. Who knows? But he's pretty fast, so I don't think so. There's that. Plus, you know what I'm saying, the Panthers' defense is in flux. So for me, I'm actually kind of happy about that. I feel like the influx of youth on the defense is going to be really good. Jeremy Chin, people have been raving about. Yetur Gross-Matos, Derek Brown, and Brian Burns, and K'Wan Short, I think is going to be a terror for a lot of teams. So I do think my Panthers get the W. I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to do the bare minimum. Christian McCaffrey is going to have a big game, obviously. And we'll see how the line holds up, because that's the most important part of any Panther season is the line going to hold up. But we got Russell Okung and all that stuff, so I know Dennis Daly's dealing with an injury. We'll see. But I think the Panthers, because they're at home and because both teams are in flux and both coaches don't really believe in their quarterbacks like that. They say they do, but I don't think they really do. I think I'm going to give the Panthers the edge just because they're at home. But I think it's going to be their Panthers start off 1-0, not 0-1. But it's probably going to be a close one. I'm projecting, I'm going to give it like this. It's going to be 28-21. Panthers. Panthers offense, I think, is going to be pretty good. The defense is going to be good, but again, I think, obviously they're going to score some points. So we'll see, because obviously they got to get used to that system, get acclimated, everything like that. These are rookies with a no preseason really, with a very short practice time, all that stuff. So you got to give them some time to mesh and meld. So this is going to be, the first few games are going to be kind of like the preseason. That's not the preseason type deal. So we'll see about that. But like I said, I think the Panthers win because they're at home. But it's going to be a close one. The second thing I want to get into, I got to amend my prediction. I remember before I said I think the Panthers will go 6-10, 5-11. I think that was right. They're probably going to go 4-12. And the only reason why I say that is because I remember I had them still in a game from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first game of the season, first game they played them, because I thought Tom Brady was going to have to get acclimated and everything like that, right? But with the addition of Leonard Fournette, I think that puts them over the top, and they're not going to get beat. In that sense, because the weak link for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was the lack of running game. That's always been their weak link. They haven't found a good running back for years. But Leonard Fournette, one, is going to show out because he's playing against Christian McCaffrey. They came in on the same draft. Everybody's raving Christian McCaffrey. He's going to want to prove something. That's one. Two, he was a good running back in the first place. Jaguars was kind of a influx situation with the character situations with Jalen Ramsey and Leonard Fournette not liking Tom Coughlin's disciplinary type of mindset or feel. And there was just a lot of stuff going on. They traded for Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew winning the job, all this crap. They had Blake Bortles. They didn't want to draft a quarterback, all this stuff. So Leonard Fournette was in a bad situation. Now he's with Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? They got Bruce Arians, who's going to obviously have a really high-powered offense. And I think Leonard Fournette has something to prove, and they got him on a very cheap deal, so he's definitely going to try to ball out. So for me, the one game I thought they were going to steal from Tampa Bay, I don't think they steal that anymore because Tampa Bay just kept on adding pieces. And to be honest with you, like with the whole, it's building a culture and all that stuff. Eli Apple got put on injury reserve, a bunch of stuff, man. So I feel like they're probably gonna be 4-12. So I have to amend that. I thought it was gonna be like 6-10, 5-11. I'm seeing 4-12 now. So it sucks, but I think they probably gonna draft Justin Fields, and I'm not mad at that because I would like Justin Fields from Ohio State to play for the Panthers. So it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. And finally, again, I told you guys I am in a fantasy football league. And let me give you all kind of synopsis. I was in fantasy football years ago. I know how to play fantasy football. But I took a few years off. A good amount, like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5, maybe 10 actually. It was a pretty long time ago. Took some years off, and now I'm back into it. So I want you guys to hear my roster, see what you think in the comment section, and I'm also thinking about probably not this year, but maybe next year doing a fantasy league with my viewers, or trying to do try to figure out how I can do a fantasy league with 12 people or 10 people who subscribe and watch the channel. We'll see how that whole thing plays out, and we can just follow it out through the season. Let me know if y'all be interested in that. But check this out. So this is my squad, right? So, and don't kill me for this, y'all. Do not kill me. This is just fantasy. Just fantasy. Don't kill me, all right? Now, my quarterback is Drew Brees. Yes, I know the villain, Drew Brees. He's a horrible, Saints player that we all hate, but he gets fantasy numbers. So, Drew Brees is my quarterback. All right, calm down now. I got Chris Godwin and Mike Evans as my receivers. Listen, I know they're Tampa Bay. We don't... Listen, our division is just stacked. I'm sorry to tell y'all, our division got a lot of good players. So, bear with me. Okay, so Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are my 2 receivers. But, y'all don't like this. My starting running back was Christian McCaffrey. Yes, I had the #1 pick, so I got Christian McCaffrey first. So, I'm a loyal Panther fan. Just remember that. I got Christian, you know what I'm saying? Got my dog Christian. My other running back is Jonathan Taylor from the Colts. I got Hayden Hurst from Atlanta. Again, our division has really good players. I'm just sorry. I got Julian Edelman as my tight end receiver flex. And I believe Cam is going to throw to Julian Edelman a lot. Cam doesn't have a tight end. He needs a safety net. So I think Julian Edelman is going to be that safety net. And my other flex position, I got Sammy Watkins from Kansas City, obviously. My bench, I got Jared Cook, again, New Orleans. Y'all know where it is. Anthony Miller from Chicago. Cam Newton from New England. I got him on my bench. I knew he was going to be the starter. He is. I'm going to see how he does. I'm going to give him a week, see, fill him out, see if he does well. If he does well, he might be my starter. So we'll see how that goes. Debo Samuel, because Debo Samuel, I think, is a very good player, even though he's coming off an injury. I think he's a very good player, and I think he's going to emerge in San Fran as long as he's healthy. I got Tony Pollard, obviously the backup for Ezekiel Elliott. If Zeke goes down or Zeke starts tripping, we'll see what happens with that. And Sony Michel, because obviously I had Damian Harris before, but he had a finger injury, so I took Tony Michel. Okay. My kicker is Justin Tucker, and my defense is the Colts defense because they play the Jags, so I think they're tanking. So I think they're going to lose. So that's my lineup, all right? Now, I want you guys to get in the comment section. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Because I think I'm not going to tell y'all what my grade is. I'll tell y'all what my grade is afterwards because I don't want this to affect what y'all believe about the draft. But, so that's my fantasy list. Like I said, I'm going to try to set up a situation where, you know, I do a whole fantasy league with like 10 people or, 8 people or 12 people. We'll see. With viewers on my channel, because I think that would be a really good thing. Maybe we could do a Zoom thing, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking of some pretty cool ideas, but we'll get into that. So let me know what y'all think about my fantasy roster, and I'm gonna give y'all week-to-week updates of what my team looking like, win-loss record. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I keep it 100 with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all know about that, and yeah, man. So we'll see. Hopefully, week 1 I do good. I'm projected to win, just to let y'all know. So I'm against my matchup, I'm projected to win. So, well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rome.com and wherever else. And guys, get in the comment section, man. Let me know what you think about my fantasy roster, my projection on the Panthers. Do you think we're still gonna be 4-12? Do you think we're gonna be better than that? Let me know in the comment section. And do you think they will get Justin Fields if we are trash? Let me know about that. And also, I'm doing a podcast. Watch the podcast, man. It's something that I wanted to do for a while. I like sitting down talking to people, and obviously I wouldn't mind sitting down talking to my viewers too, because obviously I love talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. But I'm gonna have more videos about that. I'm also doing obviously the vegan weight loss thing, which I have not forgot about. So don't kill me. I know a lot of things have been going on. I apologize, but definitely doing that. Make sure you share it with your friends. Make sure you check out my Dog Steam channel. Very funny, very talented. You already know what that is. And like I said, make sure y'all check out the live stream. It's probably going to be tonight or tomorrow night. But it's going to be soon. Most likely tonight. I think it's going to be night. So definitely check that out, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.